Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel where I share delicious recipes every Monday and Thursday. So if you have not subscribed yet, you might want to consider and hit the notification bell. Then you will know as soon as I upload a new video. And give me a thumbs up and let me know that you like my videos. Okay, as you can see, I am using my crock pot today. I love recipes that I can use in my crock pot. And I got up early this morning and started this dish. And this is for a beef stroganoff. So delicious, another comforting meal. So let me show you just how I prepared this dish. Okay, so here's what you need. You need a slow cooker. That is what we're going to be using today to cook our beef stroganoff. I've got my beef cooked in it, and then these are your ingredients. And it's early, people, so I'm getting this on early this morning, so I just left all my ingredients in the containers. But you will need some beef broth, Worcestershire sauce, an onion, sour cream, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, and then this is a beef base that I buy in Amish country, but you can get this anywhere in a grocery store. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that just to give it a little bit of a deeper, richer flavor. And then I have minced onion and garlic powder. Okay, and I almost forgot, you can add mushrooms. That's typically in beef stroganoff, but we don't particularly care for it, so I never put them in mine. But I just wanted to let you know that mushrooms usually are included in the ingredients for a beef stroganoff. Okay, so to my stew meat, I'm going to add some salt and some cracked black pepper, and just mixing the salt in with the beef. And then to a hot cast iron, I'm going to just place the beef into the skillet, leaving a little bit of space between so I can get a good sear. And I'm going to be doing this in batches until I can get all of the beef done. Okay, so I'm just going to turn these pieces over. You see that nice caramelization we got going on with our steak? That's what we want. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this batch out and put it directly into my slow cooker, and then start over and put a new batch of that beef in. Okay, so here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some cornstarch, and I'm going to just sprinkle in about 2 tablespoons, stirring all of that around with my beef. I'm going to add my seasoning, and I'm going to squirt about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard as well, stirring all this together. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of that beef base. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Then I'm going to chop my onion, and I've got a small onion I'm using today. Alright, I'm going to sprinkle in my onion. And this is where you could put your mushrooms in this step. Okay, so to this same skillet, there is a lot of flavor from where I cooked my beef. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my beef broth directly to the skillet, just so that I can pick up that flavor that's on the bottom. I'm going to kind of take my my tongs here and just kind of scrape the bottom to get that flavor off the bottom of my skillet. And this is called deglazing. All right, so now I'm going to take my beef broth directly from my skillet and pour it into my crock pot with my beef. And I've got my crock pot set on high, and I'm going to cover it and let it cook for about 6 hours. If you were going to leave it longer than 6 hours, you could put it on low and let it cook for 8 to 10 hours on low would be fine. Okay, so my beef stroganoff has been cooking for 6 hours on high. And like I said, you can cook it on low for 8 to 10 hours. But this is where we want to add the sour cream. You don't want to add the sour cream until right before you serve, because it could curdle. So I'm just going to mix this sour cream in. And oh, delicious. It's already looking good. Okay, the beef stroganoff is all done, and it is so delicious. And you can serve this with egg noodles, and it is just phenomenal. And I know that your family will love it. But today I'm going to do something a little bit special. I'm serving it with my German Spaetzle, and it is so good. And the link to that will be just right above here. So I hope that you give these two a try. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this delicious beef stroganoff right over my German Spaetzle. So rich and delicious. Yum. Look at that. The beef is tender. Okay, I cannot be more excited about this delicious beef stroganoff and the German Spaetzle together. But of course, I've got to try it. Oh. If you've never had Spaetzle, give it a shot. All right. That is phenomenal. So delicious. I really hope that you give this a try. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.